Hello, welcome back to the SEO Bootcamp by Moz Academy. This is the Reporting on SEO course, and in this lesson, we'll be talking about your reporting worksheet, specifically the on-site activity metrics. And those metrics start in your worksheet on row 24. Now, we'll be primarily looking at Google Analytics for on-site activity metrics. So, we're going to start with organic channel and referral traffic. Now, organic traffic is traffic that comes from organic search. So when users search in the search engine and then you rank and users click, that is organic traffic. Referral traffic comes from other websites, so links on other sites that drive traffic to your site. Now, this is the overview of Google Analytics. There's a lot of data in Google Analytics. It's very, very in-depth, but we're going to make sense of a few of the metrics here and highlight some that will enter into our SEO reporting worksheet. So on the left-hand side, under Acquisition, you'll click on All Traffic and then click on Channels. And this will show me the traffic for the time period that I've defined over here in the upper right-hand corner. So you'll want to make sure that you define a time period, and then you'll see various channels here. We see referral, direct, organic search, social, etc. And the two that we're going to focus on are referral and organic sessions. So you'll see referral sessions, and under Acquisition, you'll see that first column that says Sessions. And then you'll see organic search sessions. Now you're going to take those organic search sessions, and in your worksheet, you'll enter that into row 26. And if you're setting your baseline, that would be cell B26. Now you'll take those referral sessions that you can see here on Google Analytics and enter those into row 31 on your worksheet. So if you're setting a baseline, that would be cell B31. So that's the count of organic visits and the count of referral visits. Now in Google Analytics, it refers to these as sessions. A session is just defined as a group of interactions that a user takes within a given time frame on your website. Now, as long as we're here, another metric that we're going to report is new organic users. So in that organic search row, under the acquisition section, you'll see a column called new users. So you'll take that metric and enter it into row 36. Now, if we are looking at the baseline here again, you'll enter that in cell B36. Now, these are new organic users, so they are users that came via the organic channel, and new refers to the first time that a device, such as a desktop, a smartphone, a laptop, etc., or a browser, maybe Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, it's the first time either a device or browser loads your website content. So those are new organic users. Now, we're also going to report our middle of the funnel search visibility. So you'll remember this in the sales funnel stage, the middle of the funnel refers to keywords that are related to comparisons. This is a phase in which your customer is in where they already have an awareness of the products in your industry, the services, what they need, and maybe now they're doing a little deeper research. They understand industry terms and jargon. They want to make comparisons. They're doing a bit more in-depth research. You'll remember on your matrix, it's these keywords here in the middle of the sales funnel. Could be any topic, but it's in the middle of the funnel. So in our Moz Pro campaign, you'll take all of the keywords in that middle of the funnel and apply a label called middle of funnel. And then in the rankings tab, you can filter by your middle of the funnel keywords and get your search visibility for just that group of keywords. So you'll take that search visibility, and in your SEO worksheet, you'll enter that in row 41. Now, if you're setting a baseline, that would be B41. So that's the middle of the funnel keywords. Now, one other consideration, one thing that I'd like to show you that isn't necessarily on the SEO worksheet, but something that you might be interested in taking a look at. If you're on a content team and you're a writer, or say you're a content team leader, a lot of times a challenge with SEO is measuring the quality of a piece of content or the quality of a specific content writer, especially if there's contract team members. There's a huge difference between a mediocre writer and a good writer. And so let's take a look at some metrics that can help make that assessment. So if we go into the landing page report, that will help us take a look at the writers from a metrics point of view. Now, in Google Analytics, you can set segments. And adding segments allows you to see traffic that meet only that specific criteria. So normally you're looking at the all users segment. But if you add segments, it allows you to isolate data to a specific group of users. So if we want to see traffic coming from organic search, what we'll do is click on Add Segment. And then select organic traffic from that list and click on Apply. Now, what we'll want to do is remove that all users segment so that only the organic traffic segment exists. And now I can isolate the data so that when I go into any of these reports over here on the left sidebar, it's going to show only organic traffic. So after I've applied that segment, I can go into Behavior and then go under Site Content and select Landing Pages. And this report will show me which pages or URLs or articles are generating the entrance points via the organic channels the best. And so I would have each of my content team members save their URLs and then compare this data to the URLs that are assigned to each of those individuals. Now, when I'm looking at this particular report and I want to see which users deliver the most consistent value, I can see the URLs over here under the landing page column, and then I might look at acquisition, I might look at new sessions or new users, but under behavior, I might also look at these metrics: the bounce rate, the number of pages per session, the average session duration, and I may even want to look at conversions as well. What is their conversion via each article? And that way I can see the top pieces of content, the best topics, the top writers, and maybe take that as a signal to continue with some of those best topics or continue with some of those best writers. That will help you judge the content and make decisions moving forward. So those are your on-site activity metrics. Thank you.